And the first day my granddaughter was brought here, I took her into the room to show her her crib. I said, "This is yours, this is for you." And she had the biggest smile on her face. And she said, "Thank you, Mimi." And from there on, she can't do anything without her Mimi. I am Renee. I have 3 children. I'm originally from Baltimore, Maryland. Currently, I'm here in Burbank, California with my daughter, JL, who's 12, and my granddaughter, Skylar, who just turned 2. Parenting a grandchild versus parenting your own child, the difference is I have to think about what would my son want? How would he want to raise her? It's not just my decision because she's not really my biological child. Let me show you something. Who is that?
Baby.
A baby?
Yeah.
That was Daddy when he was a baby. This is the obituary for my son, Gary. He passed away, heart attack at 28. He never even wanted to have a child unless he was there for that child and made sure that he was a father to that child. If you look at this face, if you can see it, it's the same little face that's playing with those blocks right there. She's always gonna see every last picture that I have of her and him.
Hey, Ma. Just wanted to say I love you. Happy Mother's Day. I'm glad that God blessed me with you in my life. I always and always will love you. Happy Mother's Day.
The good thing about it is he will continuously live on in Skylar. And we talk about Daddy because she was his light and his love. And I want her to know that. And I'm going to continue to let her know that all the days of her life, how much her daddy loved her and how much she was his princess. When Gary passed away, I got a call telling me that my 1-year-old granddaughter had been taken by Child Protective Services of California. The law in California had indicated that any child under the age of 3 years old who was in the foster care was automatically up for adoption in 6 months. And I could not have my only grandchild up for adoption. I would never be able to see her again.
I'm thinking the shrimp.
Okay. So then you can do the shrimp. And it was emotionally taxing moving to California. There is no family, there is no friends, there is no support. I don't know where I'm gonna live, what I'm gonna do. I had to sacrifice one of the bigger things being stability. Having to uproot my 12-year-old daughter. I have to take her away from her friends. I have to take her away from her schooling. As a mom, that was a very difficult decision to make. I don't know, Jay. I think I might invoke my parental authority. I don't know if you're getting these boots back.
I take it you're excited, Skylar?
Yes.
Yes, I'm excited! Woo! Yay!
JL and I went from just mom and daughter time to mommy, daughter, grandmom, mommy time. Sometimes I don't know if JL is the mother or if I'm the mother, but she's so helpful with Skylar. It's just a blessing. Mom, you've been running around all day. Won't you lay down and I'll play with Skylar. We'll watch some movies and stuff. Sometimes I just think, how in the world did I get such a beautiful child? That's my rock. That's my support. Especially with the passing of my son. JL's like, you know what, Mom? It's okay to cry. She'll give me a hug and go, you're a strong mom and I love you. I've got to do something to show her how much I really do appreciate her. So, Miss JL, you have really been my backbone and my support. When I'm down, you encourage me. We've gone through a lot together, but I so appreciate you. truly just one of the best blessings that I could ever have, and I'm so grateful and so thankful for you. I know sometimes when you want to complain, you don't.
When we moved to California, I did my best to help my mom. I was her biggest supporter because I wanted her to feel as safe as possible, and I wanted her to know that anything she needed me to do, I was there to help her so that she wouldn't feel like she's doing this all alone, and I wouldn't feel like I'm doing it alone either, but that we would have each other to depend on.
I didn't know I was going to cry.
Don't know how much I encourage you, you encourage me. Any obstacles put in your way, you never give up. And I just really appreciate that, and I'm glad I can see that and I can take that from you. And I just want you to know that I love you.
You like crying.
I look at these TV shows and I'm like, oh, they're crying, that's a beautiful moment, and now we're happy.
I know, right?
That's so cool.
I know, it's like you want to go, no.
Stop.
I'm so grateful that she really is resilient and compassionate and loving. After having gone through so much, I've had to change my whole understanding of what family is. We are constantly shown that a family has to be the 2.5 kids, the dog, and the white picket fence. But that's not necessarily family. Family are all the people around you who love you to life.